All right, hello friends. Let me just get my iPad up and going here so that I can see your comments. Hello, welcome. It's Friday afternoon. Today on 10:15, which is crazy because that means we are officially halfway through October. Here we are, we're pulling it up. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, Etienne. Hey, Kay. Let me grab what I need. So this morning, the kids and I went on a Target run to pick up some supplies to go and boo some of our friends this afternoon. So we went to Target, we grabbed some Taco Bell for lunch. Now we're back. And I was like, oh, I gotta scarf down my taco. Because my live's in like 5 minutes. Anyway, so therefore I have nothing out here on my desk. So let me grab that all out and put it out here. And then now I can use this for a different one. Then we'll get going. So today's project is going to be super duper duper fast. Really fast. Hey, you guys. Ooh, you got home from buying stuff for a spooky charcuterie board. What are you going to put on it? How are you going to make it spooky? Yes. And thank you, Etienne. So this year I've decided that since my house is in chaos and not moved, we're not like totally settled. Therefore, I brought out a couple of decorations at the beginning of the month. So I put some stuff on my table. I put some stuff on the mantle, knowing that when our floors were installed, I was going to have to put it all back away and then potentially bring it back out later. Now, normally I would go all out and decorate my whole house and just make it like a spooky, crazy, awesome house inside. But this year I wasn't able to do that, and it was such a bummer. So instead I've decided that this is the year I'm decorating myself. So I've ordered a couple of different shirts like this one. I actually just got some in, like, I haven't even opened them up yet. They're sitting over on my floor. So anyway, this is the year of decorating me. And then now I'll have like a Halloween outfit that I can wear every day in October, because why not? And I do like go out in public like this, which sometimes makes me feel a little extra, but why not? We only get 31 days that this is appropriate to go out in public in. So I'm going to take full advantage. Anyway, watching the Addams Family, which Addams Family? The original, the animated, or the new animated? I'm hoping to watch the new animated one this weekend. That's on my bucket list for the weekend. This is going to be a really busy weekend. I'll have to tell you guys what we're doing. First coffee. Okay. So today's story is about my favorite color combination for the Halloween season. Which is really, it's a very, very simple color combination. I love just plain black and white. That's my favorite. It's my dream to one day decorate my house all black and white. So like spider webs and bats and, like all the cool black and white stuff. So that is eventually something I will do. And maybe a couple pops of orange in there, but black and white is definitely my favorite. So I took a picture of a variety of stuff that I have around my house even now, and where they're all black and white. I put them on one of my foam core boards and then snapped a picture overhead to make a flat lay photo. So that's going to be the photo. I've got a 3x4 card that I will put in as an insert, and that's literally going to be it for today. So what I'll do is get you guys turned around, and I just had my stool, didn't I? Yeah, I put it over here. Why did I put it over there? Let me get you guys turned around. We'll get to work on this, and it's gonna be fast. Like, I don't know if I can't see this going more than 15, 20 minutes. So some days are really long, like 2 hours, and some days are really short. That's just the nature of the beast, right? All right, so let's turn you and we'll get going. Okay. Oh, come on. Apparently, somehow, there we go. Okay, so let's tighten you in there. I cleared up a whole bunch of space on my phone last night, so I won't be running into no space issues. So here we go. All right, that looks good enough to me. Let me hit the record button and then we'll get going. Okay. It's kind of a rainy, drizzly, dark day here in Michigan. I'm hoping it clears up. Like, I hope it just gets it all out of its system and clears up over the night. Tomorrow we're going to the Detroit Zoo to go and do their Zoo Boo. So that's going to be tomorrow afternoon. Really looking forward to that. And tonight I'm doing a girls' night thing with one of my girlfriends. That should be fun. And then Sunday, I think we're going to do a trunk or treat that my mom is hosting. Just going to get a variety of like black and white papers up here. Anyway, I think we're going to go to this trunk or treat thing that my mom is hosting, and then maybe come home and watch some scary movies or something. And by scary, I mean, you know, not scary, but but movies. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is what I mean by this is so simple. Photo is just going to be a photo. I'm going to put my number down here in the corner probably. One of these numbers. I've got my standard wood veneer ones from Colorcast, the black chipboard one, which came from December Daily Allie Edwards kit. And then I have this acetate one that's got this reddish color to it. That was from one of the Story Kit add-ons. I love to pick up the add-on numbers whenever I can because I always use them. So that could be fun for just like a pop of red on here, which is, I kind of like the look of that too. All right, and then I've got my journaling is printed on a card from Coco Daisy. I liked how it was white with the black bats on there. I felt like that went really nicely. So what I'm going to do is just cut a piece of cardstock, patterned cardstock. This is cardstock, right? No, this is paper. Patterned paper, and use that for the connector piece. Like, I'm thinking maybe not that, but this one could be cool. What are your guys' weekend plans? What are you going to do this weekend? Anything to celebrate fall or Halloween? Caleb, you're watching the new one. Ooh, I want to watch it so bad. Oh, this could be cute too. This would be a little bit, although, well, I mean, the color discrepancy isn't terrible actually. But maybe not. Cold and cloudy in Wisconsin. Sunny this weekend. Awesome. I need to look and see if it's going to be sunny tomorrow. I'm really hoping it is. And Caleb, you're upset your zoo is not doing regular Zoo Boo. Have a daytime 10 to 3. Okay. We're going tomorrow at 3, which means, so I this is the last one that I had pre-scheduled for the lives. So I need to like go on the computer. I'll probably do that this evening. Actually, I'll have to do the one for tomorrow so that there's the heads up on it. But I need to go on and do the ones and get those set up for the next week. I kind of like this. So my plan is tomorrow to do my live earlier in the morning, probably around because if we're going to be there at 3, we need to leave here at 2, which means we probably need to start getting ready at 1. So we're going to dress up and go in costume. I kind of like that one too. All right, let's hold on to those. So I'm thinking maybe what I want to do is 11 o'clock, 11, 12, 12 to 1. That way, just in case it goes long, I'm done with enough time to get the kids ready. So that'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll do 11 a.m. my time, which I know is really early for many of you, and that's harder to make it. But there will be a replay. available to watch as soon as it's over. So whenever you do have time, you can pop over there. And then in like, I don't even know how long it's taking me to get things edited and posted on YouTube, but then the sped up one will be available on YouTube eventually. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of this black. It's already cut. So like if I did this, let's do this. That way I don't have to cut into a brand new sheet of paper, and I can use that for something else another time. So anyway, so that's going to be tomorrow, and then that way we have time to get dressed and drive to the zoo. The zoo is like an hour from us, and, you know, we'll do our thing, which is, it'll be fun because we have been, so you guys know, well, some of you might not know, but I'm pretty sure you probably all know, that we make it a goal to go to the zoo, or we have this year, to go once a month. We're members there, so we're just trying to see if we can make it every single month of the year. So when we go for Zoo Boo, that will be our October visit, and we'll have been all 10 months so far. So we'll just have November, which we'll have to go in November, maybe on like a warmer day, because I'm sure we'll have a warmer day. And then in December, we'll go for the Wild Lights, which is like a lights display that they do. And then, actually I can cut this down to 3 inches as well. And then that'll be all 12 months. So we'll finally have done it. We'll finally have made it every single month of the year, which is really exciting. I still have to document the trips that or the times that we've gone in my zoo album. I haven't even touched that since I first started it, but I will get back to it because it's a momentous thing to document. Okay, so this is going to be essentially what this is going to look like. Let me see what else you guys are doing here. Let's see, Risa, you're going to the corn maze. Yay! I've never done one. Oh, okay, so corn mazes are really fun. Ours here, what they do is they set up these like wooden posts that have pictures on them all throughout the corn maze. So then you have a piece of paper and you have to find all of the posts. We don't have to, but you're encouraged to find all of the posts and then mark down. So like they might have all of the names. Like let's say it's scary movies is the theme. So then every post will have a picture from a scary movie. And then you have to write down the post number. So it might be like number 15 goes on the list at, you know, Scream, you know, that's number 15. And then once you have it all filled out, you can bring it back to the marketplace and get a free donut and cider. So it's really fun. And every year for us, they do a different theme. I don't know if all corn mazes do that because I've only ever done this one, but it makes it really fun for everybody to participate. Also, corn mazes, because you're outside and you get those really like the darker fall colors, you know, because you've got the corn stalks that are a little bit, you know, they're dying, so they're like straw colored or the dark straw color. And whatnot. What was I trying to say about this? I had a reason to say that. The photos end up being really good from corn maze days too. So definitely bring your camera with you because you'll get some really, really awesome outside photos. Yeah. Ooh, wait, do I want it to go this way? Nope, I want it to go this way. Yep. Okay. So that will be really fun. You'll have to report back to us and tell us how your very first corn maze goes. Wizard of Oz picture. Ooh, that's so cool. Now I wish I could go. I love Wizard of Oz. Let's see. Kay, you have a wedding and baseball tournament, so super busy. Yes, holy cow. That is a busy weekend. our kids haven't started sports yet. You know, I mean, Izzy technically could be in sports. She's just, you know, we haven't crossed that threshold yet. And then Jonah's too young right now. So like the days of sports and all the activities should be upon us pretty soon, pretty near in the future, right? Aaron and I were just talking about that recently too, because we passed by a field where they were doing a soccer game. And we just remarked like, oh gosh, that's coming sooner than later. Okay, so what I just did there, since I'm just chatting it up, I cut a piece of pattern paper 2 inches by 4 inches. Then I added my adhesive on the back side of this edge and the back side of this edge. That way, when I paste it all down, I mean, it still technically has an opening here, but when I get another card on the back side, it won't matter so much. So then I used my page protector as a template to measure how far to put my card. So like I just lined it up on the side and there's these little, you know, fused lines. So I just stuck my card on the inside, or the just outside, I should say, of this fused line. And that gives me the proper amount of space here. And then what I can do, because my plan is to put this up at the top of the page. So I think what I'll do is lay this on top. I wish I had a white pen. Well, I guess I'll be able to see a pencil. And then I'm just going to make a mark on these so I know where to punch it to put it in with my hole puncher. Let's see. Etienne, my last cousin, is getting married tomorrow. That's exciting. So it's like the last wedding until all the kids are grown up. Aw. Judy, your husband has gone to home alone, hoping to scrap and quilt all weekend. That sounds so cozy. So cozy. Caleb, time won't work for us because we have a baby and 45 minutes to drive to the zoo and too much. Oh, yeah. Totally get that. Used to be in the evening. It makes sense that they would have it in the evening, right? Because it's like Halloween stuff. Happy hour date tonight. Ooh. And costume prep Saturday. Stitching meetup Sunday. Kim, what are you costume prepping? I'm so intrigued. Mother-in-law's getting us membership for Christmas. Caleb, that's the best present I've ever received, was a zoo membership. Best present. I convinced a few of our friends to get a membership and our siblings because we love it so much, and I'm always like, get a membership, you know. Is this where I want this to go? Yeah. Let's make sure we're solidly in there. Okay. Come on. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, because there was a piece in there, of course. All right, let's get my tweezers. What? A corn maze for adults with beer and wine stations, and you get a snack box? Now, that sounds like an awesome date night waiting to happen. Caleb, did you ever do it with your wife? Did you guys ever go and do the corn maze with beer and wine stations? I hope so. And let's put these over here. Out of the way. Yes, Risa, let me know how they do it. Yes. It was tractors, and we knew none of them. Oh my gosh. You know, Kate, I think it was last year, they did trains, and we knew like a couple of them, like the little engine that could, and I don't even know what else. But yeah, it was really hard last year with the trains, so I'm curious to see what the theme is going to be this year. I'm going to punch my photo as well, which I almost forgot to do. Travel baseball weekends are crazy. I can't, yeah, I bet. Wait, what? Judy, fun fact, the world premiere of The Wizard of Oz was in the little town that we just moved to. What? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I need to add your town to like a visit list Seriously, Wizard of Oz is my favorite. My favorite. Well, it might still be a favorite, I think. But it was my favorite as a kid. And that would be such a cool thing to do, to go and visit your town and all the statues. I love that. Convinced daughter to be a woodland elf instead of a video game. Mom, when a woodland elf, right? Is that what you said? Yes, that'll be so cute. Did once before her. We need to go back for sure. Yes. I want to go to Caleb's corn maze too, you guys. Let's just all go. We went to Spicer's. Oh, okay. So you went to Spicer's, and this year it's, what did you say it was? That sounded hard. Where'd that go? Tractors. Seriously, they did tractors this year? Why? Maple Sack Farm, here we go. Yeah, seriously though. I'm not even joking, Caleb. We're coming. You're not that far from me. You're in Ohio. I can come. I can do it. Huh. That's so cool. You guys live in cool places, I have to say. Okay, so this is how this is going to go. And it's literally just going to be like that. The next one that I'm doing is, it's just going to be like another layer in here. So this I'm probably going to put, I forget. I think I pulled out like no, I'm going to put the title up here for tomorrow. And then I'm building, tomorrow is my Halloween playlist. And we're going to build a CD case with a CD in it. And like, you know how back in the day you got they're like paper cases and you would open them up and they had two pockets. And on the one side, they'd have the CD. And well, I say back in the day, but CDs still exist. So whatever. It could be today too. Anyway, you pull your CD out. And then the other one had like the paper in it that had like information about the CD, including the songs and all that. So that's kind of what I'm going to do tomorrow, which is going to be not a full page either. It's going to be another layer in here. So this won't look so awkward. All right, so the last thing I need to do is add my number, and I'm still kind of leaning towards the red one just for a pop of color because the black one's going to blend totally in, so that's no. And this one could work, but I just really like the contrast. So we're going to go with this red one. I'm going to use my tiny attacher and staple it on so that we don't see the adhesive. Come on now. And this is going to go on the back side of that story from yesterday. So I'll just eventually adhere them back to back. All right, so we're going to put that down here. And just staple it on here. Easy peasy. And that's it. All right, so yeah, not every story has to be really complex. Sometimes it can just be a photo and some words. And it turns out really great anyway. So my journaling real quick says, there are so many things I love about the Halloween season, but somewhere near the top of my favorites list is breaking out my all-time favorite color combo, the classic black and white. I love black and white and find myself totally indulging in all the things this color combo during the spooky season. I own countless black and white tops and dresses, gravitate to the black and white mugs, want all the black and white cats, and feel so inspired by the bold black and white patterns that emerge. My dream is to one day decorate my whole house in black and white for the Halloween season. So, and this is just a flat lay photo of a bunch of different things. Like I have my spider web from here. I've got a couple decorations that I have in my office. I actually have the mug I'm drinking out of right now, my witch's brew mug. Some potion bottles. This is my purse that I just use all year round. It's a Hedwig backpack purse. That is awesome. I can't recommend backpack purses enough because then you don't have to have like an awkward weight on one side of your body, or you don't have to use like one arm to cradle your purse. You just throw it on your back and you go. And then I've got some clothes and my witch's hat and some pumpkins, my spider earrings, you know, that kind of stuff. So just things, anything I could find that wasn't packed away in a bin that was black and white. That's what we've got here. So yeah, you guys, that's it today. See what I mean? Really, really quick here. Let me see if there's anything else. Tractors. I can't believe I have to go find tractors. You know, though, Jonah loves all vehicles, so he'll love that. We just won't know what is what. Central location in Ohio. We meet, crafts, and drink. Someday, you guys, that is my dream. When I have lots of dreams, because I keep saying that, but I have lots of dreams. But one of them is that when this coronavirus thing is behind us, is to someday host a crop somewhere. I don't know. I don't know the slightest thing about doing it, but I would like to do it. So someday, mark my words, it'll happen. I'll have to yeah, I don't know. I've never even really attended one in real life. So I don't know. I'll be totally making it up. Anyway. All right, you guys. Well, that is going to be it for today. I posted on Patreon a template this morning. Today is Story Kit Crush Friday, and prior to moving, I put together 3 of the stories with the Teach Story Kit, and I thought I only had 2, but I actually had 3. So today I posted a Halloween picture, yeah, I forgot, I didn't have time to make one this week because I legit didn't. But then went through as I was emptying out my phone, I found the other video. So I just quickly edited that and threw that up on YouTube. So I'm going to post again on Instagram, JK, found one. But the template for that layout is on Patreon. It's just a 12 by 12 Photoshop layer template, essentially. So if it's one that you guys like, there it is free. You can download that and put it together. Yes, Kim, you can help me. You help me plan. I'm writing your name down. Kimberly will help me plan. Because yes, I would love to do it. All right, well, you guys, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. I'm gonna end this video and go finish booing the people around town with the kids and go to girls' night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. my time. So 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And I'll stick that in the Facebook group and on Patreon as well. So you guys have that as a reminder. And until then, enjoy your day, friends. Bye, you guys.